So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So Ohio State's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. Offensive line that can maul you. They really are the personality of this team. Can they impose that today again, Kurt?
Well, some people will go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football, they get behind those big boys up front, and they dominate people. Cannot wait to see, can this defense load up physically and hold up against this offensive line?
The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll run it to the right side. He breaks free. He's got the first down and still motoring. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And at first down, they go right back to him. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. On third down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Great job by the punter there. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of their own end zone. And the running back takes the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against him here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Catch made on the out route. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the puck will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot it down at the 15. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And the pass is incomplete.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Pressure is coming. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And here's the return now from midfield. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense on the field to take over. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Bringing pressure. And the junior decides to pick up the 1st down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Ball handed off. He gets loose. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 1st quarter of play. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Headed for the end zone.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the ball. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking right. This one caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Wide open downfield. Now here he goes. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw testing the middle. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Gain makes it second and medium.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. This one will be fair caught. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner will be brought down. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Brought down quickly, but the gain moves the football to the 30.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
Heads up, offense is now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw yet again. Makes the grab on the move. For a two-play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
No handoff there, and they snuff him.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, they actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds an open target on the left side. They can't stop him. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Offense makes their way on the field. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. Punt team ready to boot it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is brought down. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Quarterback pulls the ball, it's a keeper. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense getting set, second down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. Crucial third down play after that completion. They'll test the right side here. Breaks into open space. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. The receiver makes the catch. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a quick grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Breaks an open space. Gets the first and still running. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Buckeyes are in the red zone. Send the back in motion. Second down, looking to throw it. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. It'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. They look to throw it here on second down. Players are down the right side. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Handoff to the back. Breaks loose at the 45. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ohio State. They were not going to catch him that time.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. Oh, and it's blocked. Oh, they scoop it up, and they make something happen here. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Empty set now, 5 wide. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 40. Excellent catch and run by the sophomore.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback drops back. Dumps it down to the back.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And completion makes it second and short. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. That completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Clean toward the end zone. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. First and goal, handoff.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT makes it an 8-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, he dropped it! Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And here's the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
Get set, get set.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
On the set.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
And here we see the quarterback read the 2nd level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. A screen to the wide receiver.
Chris, is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT makes it a 15-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
force that loss. It's 2nd and long from the 17. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Catch made on the left side and tackled there by the defense. But the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. The Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. The returner is brought down. Gets a starter on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again.
29 Philly. 29 Philly.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That's an important first down on that running play. They're going to run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Number 14, on to punt it away.
Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Quick throw to the left. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. They bring down the returner on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. They misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Throws it to the right. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver makes the catch, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Now, a fourth down.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And they'll kick it away here. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? It's a shotgun run call. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. Now it's second down here. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Throws to the tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Buckeyes. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point.
For the extra point.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Man, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Come on, set.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Passes the 40. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
And that's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. To dart to the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Ready?
Second down after the incompletion.
Easy.
Wants to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead?
He's in the clear. Past the 20. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Ohio State. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And he doesn't make it. Stop short, and the defense preserving a 2-point lead here. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the offense will take over.
Offense ready to start this drive. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Looks left and finds his target there. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
On the double.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
Clear. Clear. Ready.
Chewing clock with the running game.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Okay, ready.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Easy.
Out to play fake. He'll look to throw it. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Got it.
First down and 10 now.
Get set. Get set.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Okay.
Second down after that previous play.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
He hands it off from the gun. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
On the ready.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Cricket.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Ready.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He'll hand it off. Looking for the end zone, has a lane.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so the lead is 9. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The pass rush gets home. The clock is still running, off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking for a late deep shot. And the pass is dropped incomplete, would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
At the 40. And that's good enough for a first down.
Looking to throw here. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense makes a recovery and takes off.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Looking to pass here on second down. And we're able to get him down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Taking a deep shot here late in the game. He's got it right near the end zone. And he goes out of bounds after a big gain. Could have used more of that earlier in this football game. The Buckeyes line up with a first and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Well, they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
That's the kind of matchup you hope for, Kirk. This team came in Higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.